Hello. And welcome to Gamer's Guide to the Galaxy.
Show where we talk about all things gaming, and you can participate in the chat over there.
Woo! Got it.
You did that perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure our problem is Chris with that.
Yeah.
We give the whole responsibility to Chris, and he just fails us every time.
Yeah.
If you can't notice, Invisible Chris is here. Over here. He's over to the side.
Are you like tickling his butt?
No.
Oh, no.
No, he paid me $20 for the show to do some stuff.
Okay.
But, yes. Unfortunately, Chris could not be with us today, so he is obviously not here.
Yeah. Obviously.
And we perfected the intro, though. That's perfect. I feel like we had some good synergy there.
Good synergy, huh?
Yeah, good synergy.
By the way, is this like the most douchebag way to point?
It is. It actually, because it's all 5 fingers. It's just like you could have just used one, but actually it's 10.
Yeah,
it's all 10.
I feel like 5 fingers is actually more like generous. It's like,
hey, it's over there.
Yeah,
because I feel like I'm like it's over there.
But 5 fingers, like all 10. No.
Yeah, like
it's like death race.
Yeah.
Anyways,
great topic about gaming.
Today we are going to talk about GTA 5 is finally on PC.
After what has been described as the longest wait since Half-Life 3.
Yeah. GTA 5 came out on Xbox 360, and then Xbox One, and then finally PC.
There you go. That's okay.
Still on. It was hot in here. Very hot. Sorry. I had to do something to keep Jacob's clothes on. What?
Never. But, yeah, so it's finally out on PC, which took only 6 millennia.
Yeah. Yeah. Roughly. About 2 years, maybe.
6 millennia.
And this is the thing everyone's been waiting for. And it's GTA 5 on PC. There's nothing different. But there is a new theater/editor mode, which allows you to record your gameplay and then going back, edit it, changing camera angles, adding things here, slow-mo, speed up, sound effects, things like that, I believe.
So the Halo 3 theater?
Yes.
We waited 2 years for Halo 3 theater after waiting, 8 years after Halo 3 has been released?
Yes, but I don't think that was the main reason for the delay.
I know, but when people are like, theater mode, it's so amazing. I'm like, Halo 3 had it. I'm sorry, but that technology is not.
Halo did it.
Halo did it. But yeah, no. Seriously though, the theater mode, it's great. I love theater mode in most games that kind of rip off the Halo 3 engine, or Halo 3 theater mode, because that mode was amazing. It made playing games and actually physically going back and looking through them actually kind of fun. Because, you know what I mean? There's a lot of times where you're like, oh, I really want this one clip. And now instead of shouting out your TV like a jerk, you can just go back into theater mode and capture it.
Yeah. I don't capture it. You can... Oh, I don't like that angle. Look at this angle.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that angle. I'll change the angle halfway through.
Yeah. Which I think GTA did improve upon that theater setting with being able to split it and stuff like that.
Split it. Change it.
You
can even have the camera follow another character.
You can do that in Halo 3 though. So exclusively for that. You can just fly around in Halo 3.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. But being able to cut and then kind of do cuts in it, which is more like an actual way you would show a Let's Play or do any creative content with it, is really cool.
And they actually did it really just for Let's Players.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, they looked and were like, hey, look, there are people putting videos of GTA 5 on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
Friends going on playing together, just doing stupid stuff on GTA Online. Why don't we give them something that they can use to make better videos?
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I got to commend Rockstar on that. It was,
And you can definitely tell when games have stuff like this is when they have a huge following. Like Halo 3, that's when a lot of the Red vs. Blue stuff took place. It got super huge. I understand it's been on Halo and Halo 2 as well, But Halo 3 got a lot of people joined.
Halo 3, the theater mode allowed them to do a lot more. Halo 1,
yeah, it was more like wide angle shots and stuff like that.
do you know why it was a wide angle shot?
That's not where they could freaking get it.
No, it was because they had to put black bars at where the health was, and so they had to cut all that off. And that's why you see the little circle in the center, because the camera was literally another player holding a pistol because the pistol had the least noticeable reticle.
Yeah. So,
but theater mode allows for so much more than that.
And actually, if you look at the Halo 3 things that Red vs. Blue did, they actually have the same thing with multiple people in the theater mode looking at it from different angles.
Yeah.
And that's just fantastic.
Not only that, they can go in, act out their parts, go back in and record.
Yeah.
Which gives a much greater margin for error.
Yeah.
So that they can, we can actually fix that in post.
Yeah.
It's no longer, okay, restart this whole shit.
Yeah. Restart everything, the whole production, do it from the top.
So, and the thing is, the Halo 3 theater mode, we started seeing machinimas for Halo, not just Red versus Blue, but because other people now were able to go in and do it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to start seeing more actual machinimas, like scripted machinimas for GTA 5 instead of what usually is just people going in, having fun.
Yeah. I wonder how it's going to affect their heists. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder how much time people are going to start putting into heists and all the Let's Plays and machinimas of those.
Actually, yeah.
Because I know that heists were already a big deal anyways, and like there was 2-3 hour like videos of heists, like very well thought out, and people like took it super seriously. I wonder how much time is going to be put into these new videos of like super realistic heists where like action shots. Like I think we're going to start seeing like actual movie quality things coming out of GTA 5 now.
I think so, because it actually is very good quality, and some of the people I watch, they're mostly known for just doing like funny montages, but even that, there was so much higher quality of the editing because it allowed them to do things. It allowed them to change camera angles. It allowed them to follow someone else rather than their own character.
Well, like I can imagine with the heist, like I know a lot of it has explosions and stuff, and et cetera, et cetera. Like just something I thought of while we were talking about this is I can imagine at some point, you know, you're trying to get away or something, popping a tire or something like that, whatever, and having to do a guns blazing type of thing, and then out of nowhere, like explosions happen, and like you just see like a semi like flipping over like 4 people landing in front of them, and there's like, rah! You know what I mean? And like it's all cinematic.
I can actually see that actually.
Yeah, like it's a pretty easy picture in your head from what
we're gonna see Michael Bay quality production coming out of GTA 5. That's the only movie you can make in GTA 5. It's a Michael Bay movie. You can't go in there and make some Danny Boyle shit. It's got to be Michael Bay. You can't do it. Actually, you know what? I want to see the guy that does the melodrama in GTA 5 about the guy whose girlfriend is leaving him and his daughter hates him, and in the end he gets to do job and turns his whole life around.
Easy. You know why? Because there's a black and white filter in that game that you can put on. So it's like it's be like an old-fashioned, like old-time drama. It's just like, and like it's all like grayscaled out, and like it's just dreary, and then like all of a sudden, like you know, like you can walk into people in that game, and then actually like the collision will work. That's gonna happen. They're gonna make that happen to like a female, and then like the thing's living is just like he's kind of like walking around.
Even better, I challenge someone to do this on GTA Online in the busiest server you could find. Because some asshole is just going to come in the middle of shooting and literally shoot you. That could be your ending. He turned his life around. He went to the store to get some milk. Some asshole came and just killed him.
Yeah.
That's how all great tragedies end. You think everything's gonna be okay.
I'll tell you with the milk. It all ends with milk.
It all ends with milk.
Every single one of them. You see the milk, that's when you know. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's gonna be great. I really want to see like the PC quality though, because you know how like most games look better on PC just because of upscaling and being able to handle more frames and just better graphics in general.
It really depends with PC though, because PC goes literally by the individual PC.
Well, as I'm saying though, I wonder like, you know, some of these people have very powerful PCs because they're in the gaming industry and that's what they do. I wonder if they have a good rig, what it's gonna look like. Can you imagine 4K GTA 4 theater mode?
I'm just gonna say that I don't have a 4K TV, so it'll be lost on me.
Yeah, but the quality will be there.
The quality will, yeah, it'll be very good quality. It'll be 60 frames per second, which is the highest YouTube can do.
And the highest your eye can perceive. I'm just throwing it out there.
I like the fact that you mentioned that because this OBS here can record up to 120 frames per second.
Well, yeah, that's just to ensure though that there's no tiny difference below 60. 30 frames is smooth, 60 frames is flawless, 120 is to prevent anything dipping below 60. It's generally when you see recordings like that.
Okay. We don't generally see recordings like that at all.
I know, most people who do Let's Plays. Actually, you know what I wonder though? What frames do theater mode record in? Do you know?
I would hope it'd be 60.
Me too, but I have a feeling it might be 30.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's 60, especially since YouTube has gone up to 60. I don't think Twitch is at 60 yet. I think Twitch is still at 30.
It's possible. But my question with that is, I know the games sometimes struggle to play at 60. So I wonder if they downgraded to 30 just to be safe.
They might have. I don't know. I'm hearing mixed things about the PC version. But then again, like I said, it goes by the individual's PC.
Yeah, some guys playing on his Windows XP machine complain that's not good.
Not even that. Like one of the smaller time YouTube I watch can't afford the, 10 grand monster build PC. I know you don't need 10 grand. I'm just saying. I'm over exaggerating.
I know, but get him a 970 and he's good. Stop playing around with this.
He can't afford the greatest build, so he was seeing between 30 and 60 jumping up and down.
Yeah, and that's what I think. Well, but even still, going from 30 to 60, it's not that different. Your eye can perceive a difference, but it's still smooth. Yeah. Like, if from 30 to 45, there's not much difference that you can actually perceive. Gamers, we do, because we've been playing for so long that we're like, it's getting a little framey, a tiny, tiny bit framey.
You ever notice when League drops below, 60? No. Really?
Mine doesn't.
Even in the old days?
Oh, no, it used to.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when League got framey, I'd be like, oh, and now I'm moving out of this team fight. Okay.
It's like, what are you doing? Frames drop below 60. What?
No.
Just wait.
They're dropping below 30. I would play at about 32 frames.
This thing gets in between 50 and 60. Sometimes up to 65.
Well, keep in mind, I didn't have a dedicated graphics card, so.
Yeah.
But, on my new one, it goes all the way up to like 360 frames. If I unlock it.
That is just too many frames.
Well, that's if I unlock all my graphics processor and don't limit it. I limit it down to 60.
That is literally, if 360 frames, you are literally able, if you were recording at that, you could do the entire thing in slow motion.
Oh, yeah.
And it'd be smooth as hell.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. Minecraft for me plays at, I want to say 260, 270. Not bad.
Minecraft for me plays at like 2.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the video.
I'm sorry if you've seen that video. I'm talking to you, not him. I told him to go see the video.
Yeah, and I almost puked.
I told you. Wasn't going to...
It was a mixture between your lag and your jump cuts. Oh, that was brutal. Brutal. Don't watch that video ever.
Just watch the video.
But, yeah, actually, speaking of computers, something I actually been wanting to do, I wanted to mod my computer recently. I wanted to do kind of like a, one of those really weird water cooling rigs where you can see the piping outside of it, but I don't want to drill into my case. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to end up doing it, but it'd be a cool thing to do.
I'd be tempted to fill it with like Kool-Aid. So thirsty.
No,
computer needs to stay cool.
If I did it, I'd probably use actual coolant.
Yes.
Because you can actually get really cool viscosities with them, and it's just nice. But yeah, actually, speaking of mods though, we touched about this a bit last episode, last week of the Galaxy. Modding community in GTA 5 though was huge.
It was huge in GTA 4, and this is what they were waiting for. They were waiting for the PC version because
I wonder how theater mode is gonna work with mods though.
I know. Like I said, we're gonna see Michael Bay style movies here. We're gonna get Transformers.
Well, like, what happens if like Backhow doesn't appear right?
Backhow doesn't appear right.
Like, what if it's actually like in your game it looks like a cow, but on the recording it still looks like a car.
I think it'll just have to be maybe each player that's together will have to have the same mods.
No, what I'm saying is, does the theater mode actually...
Oh, does the theater mode?
Yeah, like, would the theater mode render all the mods?
I'm thinking it would. I'm hoping it would, because Rockstar had to know that was the big reason that people wanted GTA 5 on PC. It wasn't because, no, PC Master... No, it was because they wanted to mod the thing. It's the biggest open world Rockstar's ever created. So, yeah, mod it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mods generally make most things better. You know what I mean? Minecraft, great game. Modern Minecraft, amazing game. Which, in case you've never played Modern Minecraft, I highly suggest it. I was like, we've both played. I said that's the video that we were referring to earlier, and even with like you running on like a frame a second, you had fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I just need a better PC to actually play those mods.
Yeah. And I say, but modding in the community is huge. Like not just from GTA or Minecraft, like just in general. There's so many different types.
A lot of like those long-running RPGs, like the single-player RPGs, are just filled with mods. Skyrim and Fallout are hugely known for mods.
I didn't know Fallout. I really didn't.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really play Fallout all that much.
Yeah, Fallout's got a lot of mods. So a lot of them are to, either make the guns better or make this better or add funny elements, just like any mods, really. But it does have a huge mod community.
And again, though, like, the problem with mods, though, is it's generally for PC gamers only, because it's so hard to mod on a freaking console. Yeah,
that is the one advantage PC gamers have over a console.
Yeah.
Like, you can say, oh, but the game runs better on PC. Depends on your PC.
Yeah.
And, controls are smoother. That could probably be the same. I might want to play with the controller anyways.
Well, you can play with a controller on PC, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. So that argument doesn't mean anything.
Actually,
consoles always run the game at the right frame rate.
You know what the best part of that is, though? Is I can use an Xbox One controller for every game. I'm sorry, but that is the best controller that I've ever seen.
I only like it for first-person shooters.
Like for everything.
I don't.
I'm not saying for like MOBAs or anything like that. I'm talking about like if you were to use a controller, if you're like, oh yeah, this would be easier on a controller. The Xbox One controller is the controller to go to.
Actually, there is one MOBA that it probably would be better to use a controller.
That Lord of the Rings one?
No, Smite. The one with the gods, because it's a.
I know which one you're talking about. I'm trying to figure out why though.
It's an over-the-shoulder third-person.
That doesn't mean
more like hack and slash.
Maybe.
It plays more like a hack and slash game from what I've seen. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it just to try it out because I really like MOBAs. I just want to try them all out, and then eventually I will crown the king of MOBAs.
League. It's gonna be League.
Depends. See, I can't play League by myself.
Yeah, but League is still most fun.
It is a lot of fun. I can't play it by myself. There's so much. I just don't have the antidote for how toxic that community is.
Yeah. No, that is some of the most vile people I've ever met in my life on League.
But it's like spreading out of League into other MOBAs. Because like, if someone thinks you're from League of Legends in any other MOBA, go back to League. I didn't even play League before this.
Yeah. Actually, do you know there's a modded way to mod League? There is like stuff that you can do it.
Can we just mention that League is also a copy of a mod?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
it does fit in this topic.
But, no, like, it's not a game breaking, like, you don't get, like, better skills or something like that. It's, skins. There's modded skins out there that are client-side only.
Oh, so only you see it.
Yeah, but who cares about everybody else?
So you're not paying for it anyway.
Exactly.
So.
But it's not just like, oh, this is a skin that's already in the shop. It's like custom skins, like, for example, Master Yi. There's an Ichigo skin for him, where like they actually skinned Ichigo onto him, and when he does his ultimate, where he runs super fast, hits a lot of things, he actually uses Bankai.
Yes!
He goes, Bankai! And then like he has the black sword, and he just goes up, and he's like, ah! It's so cool.
Yeah, that is actually good.
Yeah, and there's tons of stuff like that where it's just overriding stuff like overriding the skins, and it's fantastic. And it's something that's non-invasive, doesn't cost me any money.
Is there mods that make them look like the original Dota characters or copies of?
Not that I know of.
Oh, come on!
But there might be. I haven't checked them in years. I haven't done that in years. Because every time you update, it erases them.
Oh, yeah.
Because it updates all your dots. Which always sucked. But,
Gotta download all those again. God damn it.
yeah.
Well, yeah, usually mods are usually like an update behind on most things. I know for Minecraft, they're usually an update behind, right?
1 or 2, yeah. I know that right now they're at 1.7.10.
Yeah, or Minecraft's on 1.8, so...
Yeah.
Well, for now it's on.
But even still, 1.8 isn't that one different than 1.7.
Yeah. There's a few extra things, just...
Yeah.
Which mods pretty much are taken care of, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I always really love when game creators realize that certain modded functionality needs to be in the game. Like, for example, Minecraft, Ender chests were ripped from the Ender chest mod. They don't work the same way, and they're not as good as the Ender chest mod. Like, I would much rather prefer a modded Ender chest versus the non one, because they have a color code on the top where you feed it dye, and then it links up whatever dye that is. So you have 3 of them, and you have 3 to the whatever, or yeah, 3 to the whatever amount of flowers there is, combinations that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for example, if we're playing on a server together, normally if we did normal Minecraft ender chests, and I put something down, and you put an ender chest down, our inventories are linked. Sucks, right?
Yeah, that's especially the way some people play. So
Actually, I made a mistake. Ours wouldn't be linked. But if you put an ender chest in my base, those 2 are linked.
Oh.
It's linked to the player itself. But if, for example, we're playing a dual Let's Play, and we're in the same base, or we're in adjacent bases or close by, and we want, stuff to share between our bases, I could go put down an ender chest, go white, white, green. And you go to yours and go white, white, green. Anything from those 2 will share. Say you wanted something that you wanted to transport yours throughout the base. You could do blue, white, blue. And then I wouldn't access that unless I guessed what frequency you were using or saw it.
Okay.
So it's really cool. I mean, it's very interesting, and just stuff like that made it. And even though the Minecraft one isn't as good, it still gives you item transportation very quickly. So, for example, in Minecraft, you can build something that auto extracts stuff from chests. It exists. What you could do there is you could go mining, have an ender chest on you, drop your stuff, put it all in there, you empty your inventory.
Yeah.
Mine ender chest back up, continue mining.
Yeah.
So, provided your bases is in the spawn point of the world.
Yeah, and the one thing that allowing mods and this whole theater editor mode for GTA 5 it's kind of showing me is that game developers are kind of listening. They know what people want, and they know what smart is, just to let it kind of go.
Yeah. And I say, hopefully this is a popular trend, but they'll start listening to us a little bit more and meeting us some part of the way. Like, nothing bothers more when there's massive outcry for something, and then it takes like 6 years for them to actually do it when their game is dying, so that way people will come back to it. But no one ever does.
No, and the thing that bothers me is when game companies get like butthurt about like people doing like Nintendo's policy on YouTube videos is just horrible, and Rockstar's here going, "Hey guys, we heard you like to make videos with our game. We gave you a better tool for it."
Well, see, that's just better marketing. Because
exactly.
Rockstar understands that, hey, GTA 5 gets tons and tons and tons of free marketing from this.
Yeah, Nintendo seems to think that, guys, this is untapped revenue. GTA 5, Rockstar, and Blizzard, and a few other companies are going, guys, this is the best free advertisement ever.
Yeah.
And Minecraft with the mods, Minecraft was popular.
Yeah.
Mods just boosted it more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Once you gave people freedom, because Minecraft, to me, the best way to explain to people is it's a game where you do whatever you want. It doesn't ever give you instructions.
Yeah.
You know, on the Xbox, sure, you have tutorial mode because that's Xbox. That's what Microsoft wanted. But on the normal one, you don't have anything. You don't. Like, it gives you a map so you can find your way around if you want, but if you don't want to build a house, you don't have to. If you don't want to grow a farm of wheat, you don't have to. If you want to live in a 2x2 hut your whole game, go right the hell ahead.
If you want to just literally roam the world hunting and gathering,
yeah, you can.
Go ahead.
And, you know, I think when people enter the sandbox like that for the first time, they felt very free. And then when they're like, oh, by the way, here's the code, do whatever you want with it. You know, people who like that expression of freedom absolutely took to it with a passion. It was like, this is my world now. This is what I wanted. This is what I envisioned that I want. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And it's just fantastic what people can make out of it.
And now, GTA 5 is a sandbox game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it as open as Minecraft,
absolutely.
but it is a sandbox game. You literally can go in there and do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And now they can mod it, so they literally will be able to do whatever the hell they want.
Mm.
So, it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of this.
I think just like Minecraft, it's going to be very, very weird content, very, very awesome content, normal content.
Very, very unpleasant content. Very, very... Why did you even bother making that content?
Yeah. But that's with anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's going to be fantastic no matter what. I really do wish, though, like, I don't understand why none of these games, like, Halo had it, Destiny doesn't. None of them, Call of Duty's have it.
Destiny actually probably would have been good to have it.
Exactly.
Open world, you can go in there with your friends and, mess around.
Well, not only that, but, like, for example, Fogoth. That boss, remember how hard that boss is? The coordination that you needed? Imagine doing a cinematic of that boss. Like, just cutting out all the boring parts. But, like, you know what I mean? Where you're trying to recover health in that cave, and then, like, that guy spawns in, and he kills you, and you're like, man down, man down. Like, everyone's racing and jumping and climbing towards you. They'd be great shots. It'd be fantastic. It'd make that game actually sort of fun.
Yeah, because it would no longer be just, I gotta do this. Now it's like, I can actually make something cool out of this.
Yeah. You know, that 45 to 2 hour battle that you just endured actually now can be recorded perfectly. You know, the raids, how hard are those raids?
Yeah.
I've never even completed one myself because I never got the proper gear to, because it takes forever to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be fantastic. It'd actually give those purpose.
Yeah. I mean, there's other games you can go in and you can kind of do that with. I know Blizzard's games, they have at least StarCraft and Here's the Storm. You can go back and rewatch your old games, and you got the control of, like, the speed and everything. You can change the camera angle. But it's not really... It's good for, like, tutorials and, just, shoutcasting, basically. It's not really the best for things like machinimas.
Yeah.
So...
Well, even being able to just record League of Legends, like having a theater mode for standard view of League of Legends, it's fantastic. Oh my goodness. If you actually had that feature, hands down, League would be all over YouTube. But currently, it's very hard to record that game. You actually have to get a third-party program that's not sanctioned by League. They don't prohibit you using it. You don't get, like, banned or anything for using it. But they're like, this is not supported. We don't support this. Use at your own discretion. You know, if it crashes your game, it crashes your game. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So...
It's either that or you literally got to record your exact gameplay.
Yeah. And which, again, it takes more setup than, for example, an in-game recording / theater.
Yeah, or I can just literally record my audio and not worry about the video because the game's recording it.
Exactly. That's why I think, again, PC has a little bit better because you can do things like shadow play, which your card just automatically natively supports it, which is fantastic if you have it. But...
Okay, well, we're going to go on break. We'll be back in just a bit.